Welcome back, everybody. Sean from RADBMX Builds, and I want to share this amazing event that we had at Darkside Brick Oven Pizza in Boerne, Texas on December 1st. As you can see, we had an amazing turnout. This event featured Crew Jones, Bill Allen, the King Eddie Fiola, Hollywood Mike Miranda, and no other than the Sheepdog, Kevin Hull. It was one amazing time, and you would have gotten one of these posters signed by all four of these gentlemen if you attended the event. I also had several of my bikes there for you to see, and as you can tell, a lot of other people brought out bikes of their own, which was absolutely amazing. And then a big shout out to raddesigns1986.com. They brought out the Eddie Fiola merch, and it was amazing. You could have bought any of these things and had them signed by Eddie Fiola. Bill Allen brought out a bunch of merch, and the owner, Michael from Darkside Pizza, brought out some bikes. You might recognize the black and chrome one that I've fixed recently. And then a couple other bikes. Some Crew Jones replicas were out there. See the Bike Man, my good buddy Wes, Mr. Dice Guy, even had a setup and display there as well. He also brought out a couple of his bikes. The turnout was absolutely amazing. You could tell the line started to form when we opened the doors at 1 o'clock, and people continue to come throughout the day. It was absolutely awesome. A big shout out to the staff at Darkside Brick Oven Pizza. They absolutely did their best to keep all of these people fed and well hydrated. Thank you to all of you. You absolutely crushed it to the best of your ability. My buddy Roman Atwood showed up and got an autographed pad from Crew Jones for the bike I built him. And then you can see Eddie Fiola was there, being the performer that he is, signing merch, memorabilia, and all kinds of things for the fan. What a great time. The crowds really started to fill in and things were getting really excited. And you can see Bill Allen, Mike Miranda, all of them started to gather around for what became an awesome giveaway sponsored by Mongoose Bikes.
BMX Builds, where you at, Sean?
Yeah, Sean!
Where you at? He's behind the camera. From our 1 to 167 participants, people that purchased tickets, we're gonna have he's gonna come up with a random number, and whatever that number is gonna be the winner. So here we go. For second place, getting a 33 plate with the signed autographs.
You got to think of a number 1 to 167.
Think of a number 127.
127.
Reynolds. Do we have a Reynolds here? And by the way, you have to be here to win. Do we have a Reynolds?
Is it one of the Reynolds twins?
Yes.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're here all night.
Okay, last chance. Reynolds.
Is Randy Nestor. What is it? Randy Nestor.
Mr. Randy Nestor, you are the second place.
Yeah!
Woo! Made a drive from Houston. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Reverend. Thank you, Mr. King Mongoose. Bill?
Another big thank you to Mongoose Bikes for this beautiful Mongoose Super Goose that we're able to give away at the event. Now let's go find the winner of this amazing bike. Thanks.
Just real quick, thanks for having me out. This is my home state. I'm a Texan. Very welcome. And on behalf of everybody that you brought out, you know, Lori was going to be here today, but she couldn't find an ankle monitor to match. Thanks to Michael and the gang for bringing this out.
That was harsh.
Everybody bring this out. And the number of the day is 132. No, 132.
Brandon Rankin.
Is there a Brandon?
Brandon Rankin.
Oh, and by the way, I will be checking your license.
Brandon going twice.
Oh, boy.
Man, this is a big one.
Rankin.
You got to be here to win.
And you lost out. Okay.
Brandon, what number do you need? And the next number we're pulling out of the hat is 67. 67.
67.
No, you said 67. The family crowd. And
Bree Jackson.
Bree Johnson.
Jackson, what? Oh my gosh. Bree.
Bree.
Oh
That's
my
you. We're
gosh.
talking to you.
Okay, here she is. Okay, I gotta just say something real quick.
Now you gotta ride out.
So this is almost, I gotta be careful how I say this because this might sound kind of like a scam, but y'all saw the first person didn't come.
Yeah.
But I want you guys to know a little bit about Miss Jackson here and her husband. I have been here, me and my lovely wife Denise. This is my wife Denise. So we opened up our restaurant a little over 7 months ago, and they have not missed one weekend date night. Every single weekend, they are in our restaurant, and I want to say thank you.
I do. I'm gonna go buy a yellow outfit.
Where's Eddie? Because I got to talk to Eddie.
He's over there.
Okay.
Little guy over here.
And you stay close. Guy.
Stand up.
Come here, little dude.
Bring your chair. Bring your chair. Come on.
There's just something about you, man. I don't know what it is. I want to ask you a couple of questions, actually. Okay.
I got a couple of answers.
First off, you played a couple roles in RAD. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So, what had happened in the very beginning, I was sponsored by GT. I was in the magazine a lot. I'm on top. I'm winning contests. I'm doing things. These producers and directors came to my house, or actually came to the skate park. They wanted to find out who was on top, and so they came to me and they asked me a couple questions. And they came to my house. And they asked me about my home life and who I was and what I did. And my dad had passed away early on, and all I did was want to ride bikes. I didn't go to college. I just wanted to ride. I didn't want to go to school or do anything like that, but I was on top. So months later, they came back to me and they said, hey, we made this movie, and we want you to do the stunts in the movie. And I said, yeah, sure, that's great. So that's as far as I knew what was going on. I didn't know that they wrote some of the stuff about my life in the movie RAD, but it's pretty much based off of what I did, and I just rode my bike and I had fun, and I was just this little kid riding a bike in Long Beach, California, and I got
LBC.
Yeah, I got noticed somehow, and here I am today. And not only do I ride bikes, but now I do stunts in the movies, and I've been shot, beat up, hit by cars, thrown off buildings.
I want to give a big thank you to Darkside Brick Oven Pizza. Michael, your wife, your kids, your staff, everybody there was so accommodating in hosting such a rad event. It was a pleasure to help host and sponsor this event, and I want to give a big thank you to all of you right here in this video. You came out, you attended, and you supported the very first inaugural RAD event that we had. And now we are talking about having one again next year in 2025 because this was so successful. If you didn't get a chance to come out this year, make sure you come next year, and you'll find out about it on my Instagram or on Darkside Brick Oven Pizza's Instagram. A big thank you to Hollywood Mike Miranda, Kevin Hull, Bill Allen, aka Crew Jones, and of course, Mindy and Kid from Rad Designs 1986. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you. Take care.